I discovered self improvement in 2022, and I would say I've been pretty successful in terms of the progress I've made. And I feel like one of the major reasons I've actually made a good amount of progress is purely because of the fact that I made some drastic changes when I first started. Ever since I was a kid, I was never a guy who felt or got much benefits out of improving a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna improve just a little bit, do a little bit more, make 1% changes every day. I was not one to believe in this purely because I just didn't feel anything. I'm one that I really want to physically and mentally feel the changes that I'm making. I want to feel like I'm doing something difficult. I want to feel that I'm doing something good for me. I'm not going to, oh, okay, I'm just gonna slightly improve each and every week. And that may be a good or bad thing. It depends on an individual basis, because some people may say, oh, if I make drastic changes to my life, I'm more likely to quit because I'm going to find it more difficult. But I mean, in my opinion, if you're going to quit, you're gonna quit. It was never meant to be. I just don't see the point in adding like 1% every single day. It's just a very pointless concept to me. You're dragging out something that's supposed to happen in 2 months to 6 months. Why? And more than the benefits that all these habits of self-improvement, that I immediately added onto my life, more than the benefits that each and every one of those habits provided, the biggest positive was the fact that it took lesser time for me to change my life, just get adjusted to this new lifestyle. Imagine you're dragging this process, right, of self-improvement, that you add all these habits that's supposed to, you should go from being unproductive to productive and feeling good in 2 months. Now you're dragging it to 8 months. You're just making it more difficult for yourself. For me, I find that, okay, even though it may be more difficult initially, you need to make yourself disciplined and stuff, you're quickly going to get adjusted to this new style of life. You're going to go from this unproductive, whatever, I don't need to describe what most people are nowadays, to actually being like a productive guy who focuses on his future and stuff pretty freaking soon. You don't need to drag it out so much. Just yesterday, I was posting something on TikTok, and this video is an outcome of that, because I saw someone talk about the fact that if you're struggling with life, start doing something as simple as making your bed. I don't want to immediately jump into conclusions, but I feel like, making your bed is something everyone should be doing. Like if you're 6 years old, 7 years old, you should be making your bed. I don't care if you feel good, you feel happy, you feel sad. If you don't make your bed, and that you use as a step number one to get into self-improvement, I have no words. That post intrigued me so much, and it just disappointed me. It was like, really, bro, you struggle to make your bed, take a shower. People struggle to do this stuff. I mean, if you struggle to take a shower and that is a big achievement for you, then you have some serious problems. I'm sorry to say, but that's true. You have some serious problems if that is an accomplishment for you. I see it all the time. People will give you these small things and be like, oh, be proud of yourself for doing this. What the heck is there to be proud of for making your bed? I'm sorry, but if you want to actually like level up your life in the real world, actually like get results, make money, improve your physique, become the better person overall, you have to make changes that will allow you to become a better person overall. You need to get serious and actually make some drastic changes. And like I said, if you feel like you're going to quit faster because it's more difficult, because you're going from being unproductive to now suddenly adding meditation, journaling, finding ways to make money, trying to launch a business and stuff, if you find that this is difficult for you, which it probably will be, and you quit, I will say it again, it's not meant to be for you, because that just means that you don't want it bad enough. So giving the excuse of, oh, I may quit because it's too difficult, if you want something that's, that a lot of people don't have but want, you're going to have to do something that a lot of people are not willing to do. And if you're as well not willing to do that, then you're going to end up like everyone else. There's no other way. You have to do something that other people are not willing to do. Self-improvement is all about making changes and actually, again, improving yourself. And if you take this timid route of, I'm going to add 1% changes every week, every month, or whatever, I just don't think it's going to give you results. You're not going to feel the results. And in my opinion, you need to actually feel results. When you feel that, okay, I'm actually making progress, you see the little bit of muscle that you're building with the pictures you take every day, these kind of things, it'll motivate you to do better. If you're going to be this timid little guy and be like, oh, I'm going to add 1% changes every day, what is the point? I don't understand what these people are, what these influencers are on about. They have 1 million subscribers or followers on TikTok, and it blows my mind. You're telling me to make my bed, and that is an accomplishment. I'm sorry, I don't find that as an accomplishment. I don't think it should be an accomplishment. That's all I have to say. Make some drastic changes. If you end up quitting after making drastic changes, that is your fault. That's just your fault. Accept it. You are not good enough. You're not disciplined enough. It's no one else's fault. It's not because, oh, I needed to do it, in a better fashion. You were just not good enough. And I just launched a school community program. I have 2 programs on it. If you actually want some help on how to come out of depression, I recently put out a whole freaking guide, step-by-step guide. You do this, you do this, and you'll come out of depression using the experiences that I have had over the past couple of years, because I've been through it. I've come out of it helping you out, you can go check it out. Put the link in the description, go check it out. You would probably benefit from it if you are mentally struggling.